News for you guys. We are up to something fun next week, and I'm going to tell you all about it today. But first, Tim is going to send out the text message to everybody that's on our texting list to let them know that we are live. Yes, my R is still missing. It's forever gone. I think I looked, I didn't find it. I think it got swept up and thrown away. So I may need to work on a new sign soon, guys, but the number is still there. All you have to do is text hello to this phone number, and you will get a text message when we go live with the link, so you can easily find us on Facebook, YouTube, wherever we are that day. Today we are on both Facebook and YouTube, so make sure you're following along on Facebook. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube, so if we're on one or the other and not both, you can still see what we're up to, okay? But y'all, I got the cutest little craft for you today. This is gonna be a cute little gnome craft. This is kind of a double dipper craft. Double dipper craft, is that the right term? Double dipper?
I don't know.
It could be an everyday gnome, or it could be a Christmas gnome, y'all. It could be cute for Christmas time. So come on in, say hey once you guys get here. Let us know who's watching today. We'll say hi back to you in just a moment. And but I'm gonna tell you first what we're using, okay? We have some, it's like macrame roping here. You can also cheat and go to Dollar Tree and get the mops and take the mops apart and use that for your roping if you want to. Or you can get roping like this at any of the craft stores. We're using some thick yarn here. You could probably use jute or other items if you want to. I don't know. Any kind of thick yarn will work, or roping. We've got some little beads here because we need some little bead noses. And I've got some wood sticks here. I'll need one of these for the craft, but once you make one, you're probably gonna wanna make more of these because they're so cute. And they'd make great gifts for this Christmas, okay? Hello, Miss Doris. Hello, Miss Sharon. Hello, Miss Angie and Lorna. Hello, hello. Hey, Miss Lynn. Thank you for inspiring. Hello, Miss Lila. Hello, Miss Suzanne. Miss Terry. Miss Alita.
Miss Tama is at the beach.
Girl, we're at the beach with you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We like the beach. We like the beach. Hello, Jenny and Doris. Hello, Corby. Glad you caught us live, too. Hello, Miss Carol. Hello, Miss Colleen. Miss Colleen's watching over on YouTube. Hello, girl. All right, guys. So this is going to be a fun craft, but I have a little announcement to make. I've got some big news. We've got some big plans for next week that we've been working on for quite some time now. There's going to be lots of fun coming. Next week is our, I feel like I should have wore something different because this is very summery and bright and cheerful and colorful, which is great for this time of year. But next week, it's not going to be about summertime around here. It's going to be officially our Christmas in July. So it's going to be all about Christmas next year. It's going to be all about next week. All about Christmas crafting, all things Christmas. We're going to have new releases that are only going to be available next week. They will never be back in the shop again after that. So make sure you're checking back every single day. Make sure you are, sorry, I got distracted by a comment. I think Tim's taken care of. We are going to be having new releases. We're going to be having giveaways every single day. We're going to be having a lot of fun. We are going to be crafting every single day next week. We are making up for lost time, y'all.
Wait, what?
We haven't been crafting as usual the last couple weeks with reunion and everything. Well, we're going to make up for it next week because we're going to be crafting every single day. Every single day, y'all. We might even throw a second craft in some of the days. You
Wait, what?
Know.
Huh? What?
Y'all know I love Christmas, okay? And I can't control myself. So I'm cramming a lot into one week.
You know
one week is not enough to celebrate Christmas. Now I know why we start so early.
Christmas means snow. And Christmas means skiing.
See, Christmas in July is my favorite because we get to do Christmassy crafts. We get to do Christmassy things, but we get to wear like shorts and flip-flops, okay, and t-shirts, and we can go to the beach and we can go on the boat. We can do all the fun summer things, but still celebrate Christmas. So, show me some hearts if you're excited for Christmas in July. Let me know. Suzanne says you both are going to be exhausted. I mean, maybe a little bit. What is like, oh my gosh, something's like, what is that? I thought something like bit me or something, but I have like, sorry. No, I have like, okay, I'm sure it's fine. Like, it was like someone electrocuted my leg. It was weird. It was like this shooting electric like shock went up my outside of my thigh there. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Whew, I don't know what that was, y'all. There's nothing like, I don't know. That's concerning. Okay. It was weird. I thought a bug bit me, but there's no bug and there's no bite. There's nothing there. Okay, I'm fine. Sorry. That was weird. I was like, what's going on, y'all? All right, guys, so let's get to crafting.
In your head.
My leg feels better now. I don't know why I did that just for a second, okay? You need to email us, Miss Terry. Send me an email, christysteam@christyscraftroom.com. Anything customer service related, questions about orders, questions about subscriptions, anything like that, always email us. We've had a lot of people trying to text things lately. We do not see the text. We see that people are trying to text, but we don't see the text. So we don't even know what you're asking us in the text messages. You have to email us. And when you do text message us or try to send us a private message on Facebook, you will get a reply back telling you that you need to email us. All of our customer service has to be done through email, christysteam@christyscraftroom.com. Here in the comments, as much as I would love to help you right now, I can't. Not just you specifically, Terry. This is just like a what is it called? Thing. Yeah, just for everybody, just because everybody needs to know this. By the time I get off of here, I'm never going to remember. Oh goodness, Nancy says anything that feels electrical is nerve related. Oh Lord, with just my luck.
Yeah,
like, my nerves are firing.
She usually on my last one.
Yeah, maybe I'm so close to him as my nerves were like shooting out to get him because, you know, subconsciously, like I'm just, you know, always going at him. I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, thank you, Miss Karen. Thank you. All right, so Christmas in July next week. Christmas right now. We're going to kick it off right now with a little bit of a Christmas craft that could be used every day if you just use different colors, okay? So.
Miss Tammy was falling asleep at work.
Oh, girl.
Don't do that.
Girl.
You can't do that. If you was still on nights, you might be able to catch a quick cat nap, but not during the day.
Yeah. I'm going to cut my yarn at about 10 inches long. And I'm going to start with like 6. And we'll find out how many pieces I actually need. But I'm going to start with 6 pieces. It's 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to start with 6 pieces of yarn. This is thicker yarn. If you're using thinner yarn, you might need a few more pieces. Or if you're using thicker yarn than this, you might not need quite as many pieces. We're going to start with 6, okay? And then our roping here, this is like a macrame rope. We are going to start with 6 sections of this as well. And these we're going to do at 8 inches.
Can you use different colors besides green?
You can use any colors you want, yes. Especially if you want to make it non-Christmassy, you could do any colors you want. But you could do, if you want it to be Christmassy, I need different scissors. I don't know what happened to my...
Where's your other ones?
Can you just go get me a pair out of the shop? Just let Kayla know that you're taking them.
All right.
Because I've been really good. I have not swiped scissors out of the shop in probably a year. So I'm due for a fresh new pair of scissors, okay? I don't know what... I know what happened to my scissors. Most of my scissors are at the house. Somehow they end up going home with me or with my daughter. Mostly with my daughter. And they never make it back here. All right, so I've got 4 pieces here, but I've got 2 that I already separated, okay? So we're gonna go with 6 pieces. Our muggy weather is not nearly as muggy today. It is much better today than it was. It was so thick and muggy before, y'all. It was horrible, horrible. Tammy says she blames John for, yes. There's always a scissor thief amongst us, okay? I don't care who you are. We've all got a scissor thief. And there's nothing like a nice brand new pair of scissors. Nice strong string to bounce back, nice and sharp, nice and clean and shiny new. Gotta love some new scissors.
Oh yeah, Tammy, it is John's fault today. I saw that.
Oh.
He had a really early doctor's appointment.
Oh, well, I was
today.
talking about the scissors coming missing, and I thought she meant it was John's fault. That's why I took it as.
No, the
that it was
reason
John's
she's
fault.
falling asleep at work.
Oh, okay. Because you're
The
tired.
reason she's
I bet it's John's fault that the scissors go missing too. We'll just blame John for that too, Tammy. I'm sure we could probably get away with that. Okay, we can just say it's John's fault when your scissors are missing. Because you wouldn't lose your scissors, right? You would. It wouldn't be you, right?
Lynn says at least it's not her fault.
Corby, I like Corby. Yes, it's not your fault today, Miss Lynn. Corby says scissors tend to grow legs and disappear. They really, truly do. Because nobody used them.
Especially if you have an Elena in the house.
Especially if you have an Elena in the house. Elena is my little crafty queen. I have ruined that girl as far as crafting goes. The girl loves to craft. She loves to create. She was showing off her senior pants yesterday to us. The girl is so excited. Elena is going to be a senior this year, and
and as a dad,
she's doing so good, Miss Sharon.
And as a guy,
all right, pause here, 2 seconds. All I did was separate these, so now they're in 3 separate strips, and I did that with all 6 of my roping pieces. Okay, Tim's going to turn the overhead light on for you, or the overhead camera. Overhead light, overhead camera, what we call it, whatever it's called. Okay.
You call it all kinds of things. Except for what it actually is.
I'm going to walk you through one step of this, and then Tim's going to continue the story, okay? Because I just want to walk you through nice and clear how to do one, okay? So I'm going to kind of turn my stick. These are the sticks you get at Hobby Lobby in a little chunk, or you can walk out to your yard and grab a stick, or you could use a piece of dowel rod, but it's cute with a stick. It's very rustic feeling, okay? We're going to take one of our strings, okay? And we're going to take our roping, and we are going to fold it like that, okay? So we've got it like that. Make sense? We've got our roping pieces going across our yarn, and then our yarn folding across it, coming and meeting up at the top here, okay? And then we're going to take it and put it around our stick, okay? The first one's the easiest because our stick is empty and we can easily move it around, okay? But we're going to put our stick up here. We're going to take our little ends. I forget what this is called. Is it a slip knot or something? I don't know. You're going to take your loose ends, your 2 ends that are loose there, that are cut, and you're going to put them through the loop down here at the bottom. And then we're going to pull it up against our stick like this. And we're going to bring our strings down. We're going to pull it nice and tight like that. Okay? Like that. I'm going to do one more so you can see how to do the second one. Okay? We're going to take our string. We're going to take our roping pieces and go across our string. About halfway across, so it's like kind of even, like a cross. Like a plus sign, not a cross. A cross would be further up, like a plus sign. Fold your string over, and then we're going to bring it over. We're going to put it on our stick. So now you've already got one on your stick, so we're kind of working with the stick already having one on. So we just slide this underneath, like so. Grab our 2 ends, and we're going to put it through the looped end and just pull it up. Pull it up, pull it tight, and push them together. Like so. Okay? Like so. And we're going to continue to do that with all 6 of our pieces, okay? We're going to put one more on this side, and then we're going to put the rest over on this side, okay? All right. So, Tim, Elena was showing us her
pants,
senior pants last night that are not quite done, but almost done.
And I guess I'm just a guy.
He's a guy. He's a total
Because it's like, they're pants. She's like, yeah, but I decorated. What do you think of them? Aren't they pretty? I'm like, they're pants that you decorated. They look good.
They're pants.
But aren't they pretty? Don't you love them? And I'm like, they're pants.
They're pants. They are cute. She's painted them.
But the name, she painted her name on the back?
She did tell me that you said that was pretty cool. And you thought it looked like a patch.
It did. It looked like a patch. that she put on there. But she did an absolutely amazing job, and she's like, my handwriting is not that good, Dad. I'm like, yeah, but you can paint.
Girl can paint.
You can paint, you can draw, so it was, she's like, I'm going to take that as a win, Dad. You love them. And
You didn't say that you love them, but what you said that you love them. Even if you won't say that you love them, because you're a guy and you're not going to say that you love a pair of pants.
They're pants.
Elena is like a glutton for punishment. Like, she knows. I told her, I'm like, don't even go ask your dad. Well, I want to show my dad. I want to show dad. I want to show. Like, don't even, honey. Like, you're not going to get the reaction you want from your dad. Like, I told her that. I'm like, don't.
You can show him, but don't ask him what he thinks, because he'll tell you.
I'm like, you're going to get your feelings. Don't get your feelings hurt, because your dad just doesn't know fashion. He doesn't understand fashion. He doesn't care about fashion. They fit. They're comfortable. They cover the body. That's all he
that
cares. He doesn't care if they're cute.
I will wear stripes with plaid. I don't care.
And y'all know he did, because y'all called him out when he wore stripes and plaid to Trevor's graduation. Yes. Was that Trevor's or? Yeah, I think it was Trevor's. Trevor's or Jake's?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
I don't know.
It was one of them. Yeah.
I don't know. It was one of them.
So I just tell her, like, you gotta choose your audience, okay? If you want true fashion feedback, come to your mama. I've never steered you wrong yet, and I won't steer you wrong. If it's cute, I'll tell you. If it's not so cute, I'll tell you too. Like, I'll tell her. We've had some rough shopping trips where I'm like, you are not getting that, girl. That is not it. She's like, but I like it. I'm like, yeah, no. And then she huffs and she puffs and she does the, the younger teen. She's better now.
No, she is not.
Well,
no, she is not, because she asked me to do something the other day, and I told her, no, you're not. No, you're not doing it. And then she does that.
Fashion?
No, it was something else.
Two totally different things. I'm talking about fashion.
Well, but she tries pulling that pouty face and batting the eyes.
Well,
and it's like,
yeah.
Oh, that crap don't work with me, and it ain't never, and you know it. But Daddy,
he says that.
It don't work.
He says that. But he can be. Sometimes he's a bigger pushover with kids than I am. Sometimes. Okay, guys. I think this is good. I think we have enough. So I did 6. Okay.
Yeah. So you guys will see her finished pants after she has her.
She's gonna wear them for her senior pictures. Okay. So that's where we are so far. Okay. So I'm gonna push. You can see I have a little gap here. You can see my wood.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna push these together a little bit to hide the stick. Oh Lord, that's not any better, y'all.
Wait, what?
Oh my goodness. But Elena's gotten a lot better. She has gotten better, because she's actually said to me, like, what was I thinking? Like, what was I thinking? Why? Now I know why you were like, no, you can't get that. Like, I don't know why.
Oh, was it the shoes?
No, it was when she went through. She went through like a little bit of like a dark goth kind of stage, and she really wanted to wear that. She's gonna shoot me. She really wanted to wear. Some of her friends would wear like the fishnet stockings, and that was a hard no in our house.
Yeah,
hard no.
Hard no.
You were 13. You were not wearing fishnet stockings. You were 16. You were not wearing fishnet stockings, unless you're going to a 1920s party and you've got the fringe dress on. Then maybe, if it's part of a costume.
No, you're 30, you're not wearing fishnet stockings.
Unless you're going to a 1920s little, I was going to say swingers party, but what's it called? It's not called a swingers party.
Yeah, no.
What's it called? swing. It's swing something.
I don't.
Somebody help me in the comments. Y'all know. Swing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, swing. A flapper, not a swinger. A flapper party. A flapper dress, not a swinger dress. 2 totally different things. Ah! A flapper dress.
They're all saying, remember guys, you're on the main page.
Thank you, Miss Teresa, for saving me. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Thank you, Miss Robin. Thank you, yes. And a roaring 20s party. Just go with roaring 20s party. Save yourself from saying the wrong thing.
But see, you say flapper, I think of the thing on a...
You're thinking mechanically.
Yes, I think mechanically.
Y'all. All right, I'm pinching it together. Do you see it coming together, y'all? It's not quite there, but it's coming together. So
guys, get ready. I'm gonna grab some names here in a second.
we're gonna pinch together. I almost think I was gonna use a piece of my green ribbon, or yarn, but I actually think I want to go with a different color to make it show a little better and to make it more Christmassy, because this one is a Christmas one. So I'm gonna grab a piece of ribbon while Tim gets some names, okay?
Oh, okay.
Sorry, are you
Do they
ready
have
for
to
names?
Huh?
Are you ready for names?
Oh, I can be.
Can be? Okay.
I can be. We have Chris McKinney, Mary Winkler, Suzanne Brown, Lynn Zwetch, Aaron Patnode Miser, Sharon Miller Dunlap, Angie Rodriguez, and Georgette McDowell Rogers.
This will be perfect. We'll use a little bit of red brick
Rack.
rack.
Rick.
I always call it brick rack, but rick rack.
Rick.
Rick rack, right? Or is it brick rack?
Rick.
I'm terrible today.
Rick.
Terrible today.
I don't know.
All right, we're gonna put that on there. We're gonna tie a little knot. Miss Ann, yes, Miss Ann says I'm late. Are you doing Christmas? Yes, girlfriend, I'm doing Christmas. We are, we announced a little announcement at the beginning that we are going to be doing Christmas in July next week. Next week is all about Christmas in July. We're gonna be crafting every day. We're gonna have new releases every day. We're gonna have sales every day. We're gonna have free gifts every day.
Wait, what?
We're gonna be giving things away.
Oh my
goodness.
gosh.
Yes.
Did you talk to your husband about that?
I did slightly inform that it would be happening. I may not have shared every detail.
Yeah, I don't think your husband knows all those details.
He knows what we are releasing though, because he's been pre-cutting them so that we can get them shipped quickly. So.
Oh yeah, we got a boatload.
It is like Christmas village, not village. Santa's workshop in the back right now.
Yes.
Santa's workshop.
Yes, Tim has been, those machines have been, and I still got one that has just been fussy.
We gotta shape the beard a little bit. We gotta shape it up a little bit, okay?
There's no gray in it.
He's a neutral gnome. He's a neutral Christmas gnome.
Yeah, Angie, I think I wasn't paying attention in that morning meeting, which is usually the case.
That would likely be the case, y'all. We were having a meeting yesterday, and we're at mid-meeting. I'm sitting here, Tim's sitting here, everyone else is sitting. We're all kind of like in a circle in my office, sitting, talking, and Tim is kind of like forward just a little bit, and T-Bone's in the middle, and he's patting T-Bone. Next thing you know, he's got T-Bone like up on his hind feet, paws on his legs. Literally, I couldn't see half the room because T-Bone was like right there, and finally I'm like, can we make T-Bone get back down? Because I can't focus. I can't. And Tim's like, I'm sorry. Oops, I'm sorry. He was like all like, oh my boy, oh. Like, getting all in his daddy doggy moment, in the middle of the meeting. And I'm like, I know you're not paying attention. And it's very distracting for me. I'm like, you gotta chill with the pups for a minute, okay? It's not the moment. No, this is going to be a nice gnome. This is, you never know what's behind.
Y'all know what's under the beard already.
We all know what's under a gnome's beard, okay? We all know. I don't think there's such thing as a not naughty gnome. I think every gnome is a little naughty because they all are hiding something under that beard. And if you know, it means you've been here for a while.
Ooh, Debbie, I think I'm going to start using that line.
What's that?
She says her husband always asks if he was awake when I told him something.
Well, I thought you was awake. I thought you were awake. Now, if you have any little wild spots, like this one has a little bit of a weird, like it just has a mind of its own. The rest are all laying nicely. This one's kind of like, whoop, pulling. You could always take and put a tiny little dot of hot glue kind of between the strings and kind of pull it together on the back side there, just to kind of control the beard. It's kind of like a beard wax, okay?
Sometimes there ain't no controlling the beard.
Sometimes there's not, but it's kind of like the crafting version of a beard wax for your little crafted gnome. Pinch it together.
Georgette says it's different in her house. Her husband tells her, and she's the one who doesn't listen, especially if she's crafting.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest. There's times when I'm like, I do not remember that conversation.
There's a lot.
I'm not saying it didn't happen, but I don't remember that conversation.
There's a lot
sure.
of times. She'll ask me a question, and
my beads. My beads. Here they are.
What the ham sandwich?
It was funny because earlier we had T-Bone was barking, and I was like, I went out to see what he's barking out. Elaine and I started the day from home. I was working at the kitchen table. She was working at the kitchen table, and T-Bone's barking. And I'm like, what is he barking for? So I'm like, T-Bone, stop. And then I walk out there to see what he's barking at, because he's 9 times out of 10, it's nothing, okay? He's protecting his little T-Bone castle. And it's just the neighbor going to get her mail. And I'm like, T-Bone, no. T-Bone, no, stop. So then T-Bone goes, and I said, go lay down. He goes, pouts into his room, puts his little head down, plops down on his bed, like so dramatic, okay? And then I walk back into the kitchen. I'm like, T-Bone, we've already established this. No, it's just the neighbor. No. He gets quiet. Not 30 seconds later. I'm like, T-Bone, no. 30 seconds later. I'm like, goodness gracious. So I get up and I'm like, I tell Lena, I'm like, that dog. I said, you know, some dogs you can be like, sit, stay. And you can walk in the other room and that dog just sits there and it just waits until you come back, right? Oh no, T-Bone's like, you're like, T-Bone, no. And he stops. 30 seconds later, he's like you can be like, stay. Go lay down, stay, anything like that. And he'll be like, huh? What? Oh, hi, how are you? I'm here to play. He'd be like, T-Bone, go lay down. He'll pout in there, come right back. 30 seconds later, hey, oh, you're home? Hi. Like, he's like, whew. He truly was the perfect dog for our family. He truly fits in well around here.
He does. He does.
Truly. All right. So we got to add our little nose. This is one that you could do with the kids. This is a fun one that you could do with the grandkids, with the littles. Totally. We got to glue his little gnome on, his little nose on.
Oh yeah, T-Bone has his own room. Well, it's the laundry room also, but he's got his bed in there.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, when people are over at the house and like for holidays and that, when he starts getting overwhelmed,
he'll put himself in
he'll go lay down.
It's his little safe space. All right, so I'm creating a little bit of a divot so I know exactly where I want to put my nose, and I want to kind of squish it down in there. I'm going to put the glue basically from one hole across to the other hole, and when I put it on there, I'm going to kind of pull the strings up against it so it kind of hides that hole, so you don't really see the hole. Okay, does that make sense?
Wait, what?
We're going to put glue from the hole all the way to the other hole, and a little extra in the center. We're gonna sit it down in there. We've created a little indent for it, and then we're gonna bring some of that little beard hair up and glue it right to the edges, so it's gonna hide those holes on the side of our little nose.
Wait, I got to the side mirrors and was missing one. Literally cleared my whole area, looked for 2 hours looking everywhere. I was so aggravated. I was like, I'm going to bed and we'll order or try to get another one in the morning. If I can't find it, went to take my Apple Watch off and it was stuck to the fastener of my watch.
Sandy, girlfriend, you are not the first one that's happened to the little magnetic fastener. I have the magnetic too. And a lot of times, like when I'm on my computer, I have a MacBook and it's metal, and sometimes it'll just keep catching on me. But I've also had these little metal pieces for my crafts get caught on my watch. And you're not the only one, because I've had other people in the VIP group last craft night, somebody was telling me that. We're like, I couldn't find my piece, and then I found it stuck to my watch.
Yeah,
so
it was from the truck.
Yes.
The tier tray truck.
All right, so we need to add a little hanger. So I'm gonna flip her over.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna grab a, maybe we'll do we do red? What do you guys think? Should the hanger be red, or should it be green? Or should it be like twine? Tell me in the comments what you think I should, what my hanger should be. I feel like the green would kind of just blend in, so I'm kind of leaning in that direction.
Red.
Okay, you guys are liking the red. Twine or red, green, red, twine, green. Yes, Valerie says adorable. Need to do this with grands.
Red,
yes,
red.
This would be a great one with the kids. All right.
It's looking like red.
It's looking like red. It looks like red has it. All right. So we're gonna flip it over, and then we're just gonna run the string through a couple of these back pieces of.
Oh yeah, that could be a good craft to fill the time during dialysis.
Oh yes, because you could easily take everything with you, and you really don't even need glue. I mean, you could glue your beads on when you get home. So if you want to like make them for gifts, or put them, these make cute little gift tags to put on your gifts at Christmas time. Little stocking stuffers, just little, little extra little add-ons to gifts would be super cute.
Yeah. Oh, exactly, Erin. T-bone can be anywhere in the house, and I'm a cheese fanatic. I will just go and grab a slice of cheese to snack on. As soon as I can open the fridge and open that package of cheese, and he is right there.
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
He's like, he comes down there and he's looking up and he's going, cheese tax.
You can turn the overhead off.
All right.
Y'all, how cute, how fun, how simple, how cute. And you could even make smaller ones if you cut your stick in half. I did do a quick one. I didn't really take my time. I was kind of rushing through. And I made like a little mini one. Super cute, but I used like half the stick, and I just used 3 strings and 3 bundles.
How long did you make
and I separated the strings more.
How long did you make your yarn?
The yarn was 10 inches, because you need a little bit more length because it has to wrap around the stick. And then the roping was 8 inches. So 8 inches, 10 inches. Super cute, super fun. Make sure you guys join us next week for Christmas in July. Like I said, we are going to be crafting every day. We are going to have new releases all week long. We are going to be gifting free gifts all week long. We are going to be have giveaways all week long. So make sure you're here, set your calendars. We should be crafting around 1 o'clock each day. I'm not going to promise guarantee, because you know how life changes on us. But kind of the plan is around 1 p.m. every day we'll be live crafting with you guys, okay? So make sure, I don't know, I was thinking about putting up the tree, but then I'm like, it's for 1 week, and it's so much work to put up a tree for 1 week. I don't know. I haven't decided. We'll see how the weekend goes. If I have some time, we'll see. But I considered it, but I'm like, I don't know. It's for 1 week. And y'all know how long it took me to take my tree down after Christmas. It'll be Christmas, and it'll be time to leave the tree up at this point. So we shall see. I'm just being super real, y'all. I'm just keeping it real.
Did Stacy put hers up?
I
don't think she did.
I don't think Stacy put her tree up. I don't think Stacy put her tree up, because Stacy did Christmas in July also. But I don't remember seeing her tree and her stuff. So if Stacy got away without putting up her tree, I can get away without putting up my tree, because you know Stacy is like the tree queen, okay? She Stacy with Wilshire Collection, she has beautiful, magnificent, gorgeous trees. And if she can do Christmas in July without a tree, I can, right? Oh my goodness. Sandy says she broke out the Christmas music, but I'm not doing my tree unless it stays. Right. If I put my tree up, it's probably gonna stay up.
So Sandy says she didn't do.
I didn't think she did, because I didn't see
I don't
one.
remember seeing a tree.
Yes. Maybe a little Charlie Brown tree. Maybe we can just do a little Charlie Brown tree in the back there. Maybe we could do that, okay? Our tree here isn't really that hard, but
no.
you know. I might not be able to do some of the other fun stuff if I'm putting up a tree, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll
Oh,
see.
you do a picture of a tree.
We could do a picture of
Sweet door hanger and just hang a tree picture right there.
There we do. Or I could just pull out one of my Christmas tree crafts that we've made and put it up there.
There you go.
Maybe we'll do that. Or maybe we'll
That's
make
easy.
a tree. We'll make a tree craft and we'll put that up maybe. We'll see. All right, guys, make sure you share this video if you liked what you saw here. If you are new here, make sure you hit that follow button on Facebook. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube and join us next week for Christmas in July.